with the Lakers starting lineup. Remember, Devin George started the other night. Kwame Brown is back in the lineup. Then it's the usual suspects from there on in. Odom, Mim, Kobe, and Smush Parker. And once again, at the helm, Phil Jackson. It's due. The Lakers start tonight 21-19, third in the division, 5.5 back of Phoenix. The Clippers won here this afternoon, so a game and a half behind them. Here's he hesitates, says, I'll take that, and that's nothing but net from three.
You know, and he had a stretch earlier this season, he being James, where he had, I think, 3 consecutive 30-point games.
Kobe reverse layup to score. So at the other end, Kobe answers right back.
Well, I can see you allowing one of your other players to get that kind of penetration, but nobody seemed to come over and want to help when Kobe had.
Lakers ball inbounds. They're down 8-5. We're just getting going. Joe McDonald here in for Joel. Spurts alongside him. Kobe, another tough shot, and he's got 4. He has played very well at times and getting a little more consistent. Some of the rookies, of course, at this point hitting the wall halfway through the season as Kobe knocks it down unguarded from the outside. Well, Kobe Bryant has got 6. Bosh rattled around, rebound taken by Kobe. Bryant had one of his worst shooting nights of the season the other night. In fact, his worst shooting night in a month. Here's Kobe. Oh, sweet move, uses glass and scores.
If you want to be a good basketball team, you really have to shore up your defense.
Chris Bosh, 13th, Stu, in scoring in the NBA. There's a shot that Chris Mims been working on quite a bit. You know, it's not just Andrew Bynum that Kareem is working with. Chris Mims, one of the bigs also. James made a name for himself a little bit in Milwaukee, then down in Houston. He's one of those guys that everybody wants, but nobody keeps. Kobe easily knifes through and scores. He's got 10 already.
10 points in 10 minutes on 10 shots. So 10's the number for Kobe at this point.
Kobe with 2, with 1, draws the foul. Oh, he got bailed out there. Silly play by the Raptors, and was it behind the line? If so, no. Inside the line, Kobe will shoot 2 with a second left in the quarter. He's 12th in the league in rebounding, 8th in double-doubles. So double-double just about every night. Kobe is back in, and not a moment too soon, and he immediately hits a 3. Kobe Bryant, 17 right now with the Lakers 35. And Devin George guns it to Mim, little backdoor. Kobe scores on the slam.
Well, that time they ran their offense. They literally ran their offense. And
blue collar, face the basket guy out of Florida, second year, and knocks down the 3 with regularity. Kobe trying to answer back for 2. Little past the corner of the key. Kobe with 21. And here comes Mike James for the Toronto Raptors. Oh, tries to whip it, no look. Underneath to Williams, stolen away. Kobe 1-on-2. Kobe all the way, and he's fouled.
Good job by Kobe. 2 defenders are back, but one of those defenders, Jalen Rose, Kobe never gave him a chance to turn and set.
Kobe missed it! So the streak comes to an end. Did I do it?
Yeah.
Was it my fault? I'm not going to Laker fans everywhere. The scoreboard says 60-49. We have it at 60-47. Now 60-49. Kobe 26, the rest of the team 23. Kobe the other night had 37, a lot of those in garbage time at the end of the game, at a 51, another 50-plus point game during that heartbreaking loss in Sacramento. But he's going to have more second half heroics here tonight.
And Lamar has to get going. All of the Lakers have to get going offensively.
Kobe has been going, and he keeps it going with the backhand layup. Bryant again for the Lakers. Kobe's got 28.
Well, I talked about the first 5 minutes where the Lakers are not winning that, and they've fallen behind even further.
Kobe baseline, got it again. Kobe, 30 points. Kobe Bryant, Lower Marion High School, of course, Pennsylvania. Just yo-yoing the dribble, then stops at the top of the key. Well, Kobe's got his stroke. Stu, Kobe has the last 13 Laker points. Another miss. Let's see if the Lakers can make it 2 in a row off of Kwame's rebound. Now to Bryant.
Well, they're giving him the ball to see if he can add to it.
Yes, he does. 3-pointer, Kobe Bryant. Go ahead, guys. Get on my back. We'll see what we can do. 35 for Kobe, and we've got 8 minutes to go in the third. One of those nights, huh?
That tells you what the Lakers are doing defensively.
Kobe again. 3-pointers, got 38 points. Here's Bosh. Here's a shot, no good, and up the ladder goes Devin George. Now to Kobe. Still 6.5 to play in the third. He pulls up for a 3. Yes! Kobe again.
When he gets it going like that, I think this is a great timeout by Sam Mitchell. Just a great timeout, because Kobe right now is really in a groove again. He's got 41 points, and he came down in semi-transition on that last basket and just reared up from a foot behind the three-point line and buried it right in front of the Raptors bench. Kobe Bryant, well, he's in one of those zones that he can get into, and he gets into them quite a bit, knocking down shot after shot from behind the arc, anywhere on the floor. It's been Kobe's quarter. It's been Kobe's game, for that matter. He's got 41 total for tonight. He's got 15, I believe, in this 6-minute stretch here. The 13th time this season he has scored 40 or more.
Yep. Life in the league.
Here's
Kobe trying to move around Mo Pete, trying to put him up. Finally shoots, counted, and the foul. You talked about him being in one of those zones. Yeah. He's definitely in it right now.
I mean, he's always in a zone that's different from every other player, but when he gets into this particular type of a zone, there's really nothing you can do.
Wendell McDonald in for Joel Myers. Here's Kobe again. Yes, sir. Yeah. And the crowd's starting to sense it too as he builds up to 47 now. And more importantly for the team, Lakers coming back.
Only down by 5, and Kobe has put him on his back here in the third quarter. And he has been on an absolute roll. 47 points with 4:42 left to play in the third. And they've tried a number of different faces in front of him, but Kobe hasn't seen any of them. Down to back to a 6-point margin here.
Kobe all the way. Reverse layup is good. And Sam Mitchell is beside himself on the sideline about the defense. 49 for Kobe. James has 22 on the night. Knocked away by Kobe. Great hustle by Kobe. He's going to score. Slam dunk, Lakers lead.
Well, that's 51 for number 8. And the Lakers go up by a deuce.
Kevin George, after inserted in the lineup, you mentioned it. Oh, great pass. Kobe alone, slam dunk. Give the assist to Lamar. Toronto got lost on D.
What a quarter he had. The guy's got 53 at the end of 3. Does that remind you of anything? Reminds me of the fact that Kobe had 62 at the end of 3 against Dallas. The Lakers closed the quarter on a 12-zip run.
And Lamar Odom, who is 0 for 6 on the floor. Kobe cut off at the pass. I can't go one way, so I'll go the other. That would have counted had it gone, but he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I could tell after the technical, next time he got the ball, he was going to force the official to either blow the whistle or he was going to get to the basket some way.
Kobe, nobody helping right now defensively, so he'll take the 15-footer. Kobe's got 57. Laker lead is 95-88. 5 away from his Laker high.
Yeah, there's just nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. He's got 57 and counting, and there's about 9 minutes left to play.
Bill McDonald, Joel Myers will be back on Friday, filling in tonight. Stu alongside. Oh, Kobe counted, foul. He'll go to the line, try to complete a 3-point play. Kobe's got 59, can make it 6-0 with the free throw.
He splits this double team. They come out, and then as he goes up, he gets pushed from behind by Bosch. Almost knocks him down, but he concentrates on the shot. Gets the basket. He's looking for point number 60, and he misses it.
He's missed 2 free throws today. Luke Walton's in the game. Kobe's a 3 away from tying his career high. He's got 7 on the shot clock. Open man Lamar, straight away 3. Yes, sir.
Well, and that's a good time to get started. Makes his first basket of the night.
Duke just gets burned there by Jalen Rose, but Lamar comes up with the rebound after the miss.
That was a nice job by Lamar. I thought he was held on the play, but kept his concentration.
Kobe goes straight to the dribble in the lane, laid up and in. Kobe Bryant, he's got 61 points. And Sasha had to ward off James. They got entangled a little bit. Kobe forced it up. 3 free throws. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to see a career high for Kobe Bryant. Crowd's on its feet for a career high for Kobe. .64. And the beat goes on. Kobe with it now. Lakers lead 105-96. Another 3.
Well, there goes Wilt. Wilt went from second to third on the list.
Remarkable stuff, ladies and gentlemen. 67 points, Kobe Bryant. Still, nearly 5 minutes remaining, 67 points. A new career high and 4 away from Elgin Baylor's Laker record. For 3 again, yes!
Well, there's 70. Holy.
70 points for Kobe. 1 away from a Laker record. 111.96. Everybody wants it to get into Kobe's hand. Kobe guarded by Mo Peterson. Kobe pump fake for 2. Kobe's got the Laker record.
Oh my goodness. Crowd is on their feet. They look up at the scoreboard. They keep track here at Staples of individual points. You see 8, and then you see 72. And you think, what? Is that right? That's a franchise record, 72.
History tonight at Staples Center. But you get caught up of it as a teammate also.
Well, I guess you do.
I see your point, though. Kobe down the middle, throw it up and in.
Now, I would give him maybe another minute, and then I'd take him out.
They have 5 players in double figures, but they're going to lose again. Behind his back, Kobe all the way, and he's fouled.
He just now dribbled between his legs to split a double team. Look at this. Oh, behind the back, between the defenders. Nice play, 8. This has been a Kobe Bryant spectacular performance that you've never seen before in a Laker uniform. Nobody has scored 74 before. He's got 74 with 2 free throws coming here. That's 75.
Kobe by quarter, 14 in the first, 12 in the second, 27 in the third, and 23 now with that make in the fourth for a total of 76 points. Sasha out to Lamar, over to Kobe with 1:50 to play. Kobe going one-on-one. Kobe for 3, count if it goes. It doesn't go, but he's going to go to the line and shoot 3 free throws to get to 79.
I see it.
Here's number 1. Do you believe it? This one would be to tie Wilt for number 2, and the next one would be to pass.
Nothing that needs to be said about this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed the 2nd greatest scoring performance in NBA history. Kobe calling for the ball. Under a minute to play.
The crowd is on their feet.
Crowd is going nuts. Kobe all the way. Kobe put it up. Not count, but fouled. 2 coming to get to 80 and 81. This entire crowd on its feet, including my partner, for the night at least. Bryant for 80. Kobe Bryant, 28 for 46 from the field. This would be 18 for 20 from the line, and an 81-point game.